Sauce on me. I got drip. Flood the wrist. It's homage to the.
Hey kings and queens, welcome back to the channel. It's the girl Anique. How y'all doing or whatever? How y'all doing or whatever? Hey. Hey kings and queens, welcome back to the channel. My name is Anique. Thank you so much for stopping on this YouTube channel. Thank you so much for stopping by this YouTube channel. If you do enjoy all the budgeting things that are happening over here, make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you like this video, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button so it can go out to the masses. And if you'd like to add your 2 cents down in the comments below to my 98 cents, because we can do a whole lot with $1, leave your comments down below in the comment section. But as you guys can see in today's video, we will be going over my October budget. And y'all, let's just say it's gonna be a video. Okay, so anyways, without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay y'all, so this is my monthly budget. I feel like we need to zoom in a little bit more, you know, bring you guys in so you can see everything that's going on. This is my Jamaican money. I just like to keep it on the side because she's cute. I love her, and I like you guys seeing it in the picture, so that's really why it's here. Nothing else. And then the candle's gorgeous. But this is October 2023 budget. I'm gonna write out the entire thing. 2023 budget. Oh my gosh, y'all, can y'all believe that we have October, November, December, 3 more months to go in the year? Crazy y'all. To be honest, this budget isn't really changing. Nothing in here is really different. This budget is mainly for me to have a moment with you guys, you know, to talk, to tell y'all exactly what is going on with me and what is going on in your girl's life and overall everything. Yeah, so we can have a heart-to-heart moment. So my salary is still $3,980, and then my rental income is $600, and so the total that I will be working with for the month is $4,580. So that has not changed at all for the month of October. All right, let's zoom in some more. There we go. Okay, so mortgage is still the same. So 141072, messed the number up. This month in October, especially when you guys watch my goals for the month, you guys will see how much mental health matters. How much mental health matters, how much your happiness matters, because right now guys, I am struggling with my mental health, not in a bad way, but having to learn how to navigate fulfilling your responsibilities with, like, I don't give a F. That's literally where I'm at right now. And so for the month of October, it's really important to me that this is my primary focus, on focusing what makes Anique happy. Thank God for budgeting, because it gives me something to focus on while still going through this, and it's not something that's, you know, hard to think about. Budgeting is really consistent, and it keeps my mind busy if it should ever be, like, you know, thinking about other things and things that make me upset or whatever. But it keeps me consistent and helps, you know, by me keeping track of everything and all those. So for the month of October, primarily I am focusing on making sure Anique gets what Anique needs. Over the last, I don't know, year and a half, I want to say, I have been given so much of myself to others, and honestly, it just was not appreciated. And so in me giving myself completely and not fulfilling, or not filling myself, literally, I am pouring into someone else and I'm not being poured into as much, or I'm not finding things that help pour into me so that I can be the vessel to pour into someone else and still be fulfilled on my end. So that's literally what it boils down to. And so I've realized that in the month of October, you know. And so that is why I'm saying this has now become my primary goal, because again, look how simple budgeting is. These are all my bills. They are consistent, they repeat, they never switch up on a player, you know what I'm saying? And so this is easy. And yeah, I've been struggling with it, especially this week. You guys are seeing this video. I've been struggling with it, especially the month of September, because I think the pressure of the entire year or year and a half finally just hit me. The pressure of realizing that I was not tripping, and I am so good. So good. I wouldn't say great, but I am so good at working with the pressure existing and still executing. Because honestly, guys, we get paid to do a job, and if you get paid to do something, then I think at least at a minimum you should do what you're paid to do, right? No complaints about it. Like, these are your responsibilities, and also the responsibility of the job then transition to the responsibilities of your home, right? Which is where budgeting comes in. So you're taking care of your house over here and also your professional house over here. So those two things. So sorry, shake the camera. But again, for the last year and a half, I have been taking on so much, and I've gone through so much on the back end, like you guys obviously don't see because I don't talk about it, you know. It's work, so don't talk about it. But I think in the month of September, it really just hit me how exhausted I was, and I never really started vocalizing this until now, how much of exhausted I am, literally. So that is why October has been my main focus, to try and find my happiness. I know this is not exactly what this video was for, but if you've never been here, guys, these are my normal bills that I have throughout the month. You know, it's a budgeted video, I should at least talk about that. These are my normal bills that I have throughout the month. Mortgage is my normal. I have a house. Lowe's is a new one that started in October because I had to buy a washer and dryer because my not a washer and dryer, but I had to buy a dryer because my dryer stopped working properly. And so I have a credit card. I have a Lowe's credit card with that, and so the minimum payment is $41, but we're hoping to pay this off really soon because it's no interest right now, and we're not trying to get interest later. Then I'm at HOA, my homeowners association. My Patreon is $17.50, which is like my mentorship. I go there for a mentorship. That's my guy. Pest control $66.73, which that is the one I'm using. Internet for $98.38. Driven Elite for $25, which is my gym. Merrick, which is my dad in Jamaica, I send $200 to a month. ADT Security is $53.91 to keep my house safe. Navy Fed credit card, I do have a balance on here, and you guys, I think it's gonna be on my cash relocation, or no, it's gonna be on my September closeout that you guys see the new debt update for that one. So whenever that video comes out, then you guys will see September closeout. You will see exactly how much your girl paid, how much debt I'm in, the new debt amount. Every month in the closeout, I show that amount. Applicare, in case anything goes wrong, I'm able to get my stuff repaired. Hold on one second, my mom's calling. Hello?
I can't remember. Did you find out anything, or you said later on?
For what?
To look.
Later on, Mom. I gotta record these 2 videos, and once I go to Eric Hayes, once I'm done recording the video, then I'll...
Oh, okay,
yeah.
okay. Yeah.
Okay, so... I don't even remember where I was. I think I was at Applicare. So, AppleCare is $8.55, which I pay for my iPad in case it breaks and anything needs to be fixed on it. That's what that is. Electricity bill, I do a budgeted amount of $180. Again, I am getting rental income. I do have a roommate, and really my electricity doesn't really change that much. I don't think that much, but I do budget $180 a month for it. My car payment is $401 for the month, and then I pay insurance in 6-month increments, which I do need to start saving for that as well. Like, I need to put that somewhere inside my budget. I'm gonna figure it out later and then start that process. And then, oh, I know what I forgot. I know what I forgot. And then water is Apple One, I'm sorry, is $24.41, which pays for like Apple Music and Apple TV and all those. And then water is the family plan, and then water is $120, which is what the estimate is of how much water will be used in the month of October. Maybe more, maybe less, we'll see, we'll find out. So there is one bill though I am forgetting on here, and that is Canva, because Canva is coming out in October and I completely forgot about it. So give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna look up to see how much it is and then I'll come back. Okay, y'all, so Canva Pro was added onto my expenses for the month of October because I'm fully aware that it's coming out. I almost forgot to put it on here, child. See? Start talking to y'all, help. Canva Pro, it comes out on October 10th, and it's going to come out in the amount of $119.99. And I pay for the full year of Canva. So basically $120, but I pay for the full year of Canva. So we're gonna do the calculations of what these are. This was obviously a different number because I wanted to have a conversation with you guys for this October budget, more than the budget itself, but still including the budget, right? So my total previously, my previous total for all of these bills, excluding Canva, was $2,897.20. And then, focus. And then if we add the 119.99, our new total is $3,017.19. So I'm gonna write that down. So new total, $3,017.19. Okay, so that is my total for my expenses, right? So this money, if we do 4,580 minus the answer, which is basically this $3,017.19, I'm gonna be left with $1,562.81. Okay, so now we're gonna move down to my budget binder section, which has my cash envelopes, my sinking funds, and my saving challenges for the month of October. So for me, my cash envelopes is what's mostly gonna get all of my money, most likely. So my budget really is for my cash envelopes to get $800, because that just makes sense for that, right? So my cash envelopes gets $800, and then my sinking funds, they get $500. And then for my saving challenges, I'm gonna do the remaining fund, which is gonna be $262.81. So this is how much I'm budgeting for. So 800 plus the 500 plus the 262.81 leaves me $1,562.81, which was basically how much was left over. And 81 cents. So my income source is gonna total me an amount of $4,580. My expenses came up to a total of $3,017.19. And my budget binders came up to a total of $1,562.81. And if we do 4580 minus 3017.19 minus 1562.81, that equals to 0, right? So that is what we love to see. This is our October budget, and then of course when we do our closeout, we'll go over what the actuals are for the month of October. I don't know why I'm doing that. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna flip over and we're gonna do our goals of the month. Okay, y'all, so this is the goals of the month section where you basically write down everything that you want to accomplish this month. This month has financial goals for me, but it also has personal goals in there. Simply like I said, that I've just been going through it on my personal really on my professional side of life, which is then seeped into my personal, and so I'm trying to find balance, or to find my happiness again, because my core, you know, when you feel in your hearts of heart that you're not as happy as you could be, I am very much aware that that's my current state, and so I am finding, or trying to find, what that is. So I'm literally on a journey to better myself, literally mental wise and just overall happiness wise. So there is that's happening, but let's write out my goals of the month so that we can see, and these are some of the first steps I'm taking to figure out what that is and then go with that, right? So my first goals of the month is gonna be financial. I'm doing this, Budget Treasures does this a lot, which is a no spend challenge for the month. I don't know if I can do how much she does in the month, but I am sticking to my 16 no spend days, which I think for October is going to be super easy. And the reason I say that is because I'm not going anywhere. I'm not projected to go anywhere in October, out of town, anything like that. I think there's an event in, oh, I say Almalot. I'm going to try and stop doing that. There is an event in October, but that's in town, and I will be going to that event, I believe. So, but 16 no spend days is the first goal. Then for me, my second goal is to have 200 towards my emergency fund. This is also important to me. Y'all, it is hard when you realize how much you do something and then try to change it. But I want 200 to go towards my emergency fund because it's very important that I have one. And I am doing all these saving challenges also as a part of contributing to my emergency fund. So being very specific to where I want my money to go, understand all the other expenses out there, bills or whatever, cool, got it, you know, boom, bada bang. But this is an essential part of making sure that my future me is taken care of while using my now me, my present me, to do so. So 200 towards emergency fund is that goal. Then saving challenges are not really the primary focus of this month, so I'm still gonna keep the $50 towards saving challenges in the month of October. And sometimes saving challenges end up getting more, which is completely fine with me anyways, because like I said, these saving challenges go towards my emergency fund. So two birds, one stone. And so yes, I'm going to keep that as $50 towards the saving challenges, so that the emergency fund can be the primary focus when doing cash stuffing. But I'd love me a good saving challenge because it's just a more fun way to do stuff. Next is I want $250 towards my car, towards car repair. Or it's actually car maintenance, right? So let me see real quick. So for me, I do have a video coming out on Thursday for the car maintenance, like all the things that I need to do for my car to make sure it's good to go, that I don't have any problems if I'm on the road by myself. I'm going to show you guys exactly what needs to happen to it, the breakdown, how I'm doing this and how I'm getting it, because I do have debt, but you do have debt, but you do have life today. Okay, life is happening to you today while you're trying to figure out your financial goals and get to the financial place that you're trying to be. But life right now, this happening to me, while this I'm also trying to plan for my future. So both things are happening at once, and we got to account for both of them, and that's really what's happening. So the $250 towards car maintenance is a requirement in this moment, because definitely needed to ensure that Anique is not on the road by herself randomly and need to get a tow truck because I wasn't doing the thing that was in my best interest, right? And you should not do the same. So $250 towards car maintenance. Now, those were my financial goals, and these are my personal goals, like I said, to help me with the space that I'm currently in. And when you write your goals, I think you should do this. I was not focusing on any of these, anything outside of a certain category, and so this is how I ended up in this position. So yeah, I'm pivoting my focus points. So my first goal for the month is to go to the gym 16 times. So there is 31 days in the month of October, and I said at least half of the month you can go to the gym. Right? I think that's fair. And if I'm going to do half of the month, I might as well be on the right half. So that's why I said 16 and not, 15. I want it to be more, but there's 31 days in the month. I'm pretty sure I can get 16 days to go to the gym, right? I live in a house, aka I pay mortgage so I can work from home. My friend lives in an apartment complex to the gym. I work on a base with 2 or 3 gyms available, and I pay a gym membership because sometimes I just don't want to be in a gym, but I love my gym and I love going there, and they have great workouts. So there's options for me. So I can definitely do 16 days. I just need to do it, which is the hardest part. Just do it. Thanks, Nike. Yeah, the hardest part. My second goal is to go to church twice this month. And I haven't been in a while. Honestly, when I was going to church, and everyone has their different belief, it's completely right of you to do whatever you need to do. And so honestly, one of the happiest moments that I remember was me going to church, and that fulfilled me. The part of me that I think is partially missing, yeah, that part filled that void. And so there's 4 weekends in the month of October. Yeah, I looked I'll make sure there was some 5 because I wanted to at least half. And so just like the gym, if there's 31 days, I was gonna go 1 more. So there's 4 weekends in the month of October, and I want to go to church twice in the month of October because I believe it's important for my spiritual health and my mental health, and just to get me, partially to get me out of the house and help me in this space that I am. So go to church twice for the month, and then the last one is to find an organization and volunteer. Really, it was to find an organization to be a part of. I wanted to find something that speaks to me, that I feel like if I give my time, my energy and everything, or volunteer. I'm just wanting to write this out, guys. Yeah, so really I wanted to find something to be a part of So when I give my time, my energy, and all of those, I feel like I'm making a, you know, positive impact on the community or whoever or whatever I'm doing. And I feel like that would help me too, you know, because if I help others, like, I feel good. Like, one of the things that I enjoy is when I cook for my best friend and she likes it, I enjoy that. And so I feel it's the same way when I go and I help somebody else. I would enjoy that, you know, seeing that they are helped because of something that I was able to do. So yes. So those are my 7 goals for the month of October. It is okay, y'all, so I'm interjecting this goal for the month in this video because I have this goal, but I didn't include this goal for whatever reason, so it is what it is. But for the month of October, I want to add 100 subscribers to YouTube. I'm gonna do the added at the end so that we know that's what it is. 100 subscribers to YouTube added. Okay, so I want to add 100 subscribers to YouTube. Last month in September we did it. We hit the 1200 mark, which I believe it was 30 something in the middle of the month, and I think in October I can do the 100. I'm super excited for it, super ready. So yeah guys, but let's continue the video. That was just one of the goals that wasn't on here, but I wanted to add in. Let's go. It is not all financial. Half of it is financial and the other half is personal, because like I said, I'm in a space where I am trying to find Anique's happiness again, and it's very important that I put, you know, myself at the forefront, because I realize that if I don't, I end up in this space, and this is not a good space to be in. But yes, y'all, for October we are doing a lot of things. We are making a lot of changes, and I am honestly happy that the first step that I did was write it down, so at least, you know, I can see it, love it, smell it, sniff it, all of the above, and it's there. And I consciously made the decision to be better for myself. This is not the Anique that you guys are used to. Yeah, Anique with the how y'all doing or whatever, she I want to get back to her. I loved her. She was great. You know, there's different aspects of my personality that obviously you guys see and you don't see with being on YouTube, and that's okay. But in this moment that you guys are seeing my personality, I just wanted to be honest with you guys. Yes, I will continue to do my YouTube videos because, like I said, budgeting, if nothing else, has been the most consistent thing for me right now, and the thing that I appreciate the most, because at least I have something else to focus my energy on. I just don't want it to be the only thing, and I just realized that I have to figure out what makes me bloom, because right now your girl is not blooming how she used to. And so yeah, I want to sing in the morning. I want to be happy when I wake up. I want to enjoy my day. I want to be glad where I'm at, what I do, all of the above. So yeah guys, thank you so much for watching. I know this video was long, and this video was not exactly how my usual budget of the month goes, but I feel like it's a conversation that needs to be had, and yeah, it was important. So if you guys enjoyed this video, I hope you consider hitting that subscribe button and get to know the rest of me, and maybe on this financial journey we can, you know, get healthier on our personal journey, our mental journey as well. Also, like the video if you enjoyed it, and then add your 2 cents down below in the comment section to add on to my 98 cents, because we can do a whole lot with $1, you know. So yeah guys, thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Anique, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.
How you wanna do it? How you wanna get it? I'm out that, out of my mind. Can't even talk, can't even walk. Bad little thing.